Welcome to Beyond the Music with your host, Angel. Today's feature is Témi. Beyond the Music.
I noticed that you've evolved from the R&B you used to do to now. Mm-hmm. The evolution. Can you explain that to me?
I think the evolution happened not only musically, but personally as well too.
Okay.
I think the music itself had to grow. I've always been told over and over again from different people that Temí, you need to switch up your musical style, or try doing this, or try doing this. And
but why though? Why was what you were doing not working, or they just felt that a different style would suit you better? Why were people telling you?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I think R&B, the type of R&B I was doing was oversaturated.
Okay.
Especially living in Atlanta.
That's right.
Everybody was doing that brand of R&B. So everybody, I was hearing over and over again to just kind of try something a little different. Maybe make myself stand up, make my own lane.
Okay.
And started doing stuff like this, obviously with your encouragement and stuff like that, to start doing stuff like this. I'm finding the reception is just
a lot better.
Way better.
Okay.
Way better. I to the point where it's almost surprising, where it's like, did y'all even like me before?
Oh, okay. Do you find that people are taking you a little bit more serious?
Yeah,
now
definitely.
As an artist?
Yeah, as an artist and as a man, personally.
As a man, okay. Yeah. And that's important to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because let's be honest, the Chris Browns, the Neos, they're not going to be dethroned.
No.
These are people that have cemented who they are in the business. Mm-hmm. So as an R&B artist like yourself, you kind of have to create your own lane.
Of course.
So that people can differentiate you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Speaking of that, we're going to go to some footage. I want to give our viewers a little preview of what we're going to talk about in your background, where you've been, okay? So let's check this out.
Yo, what up, Team Diaries? I go by the name P.
I go by the name Intro, and I go by the name Mix.
We are Untitled.
Yeah, Ludacris's new R&B group.
Destroy to rebuild. Disturbing the peace. Untitled. And I'ma let them have their way with you for a second. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm one stupid dumb fly. I'm one stupid dumb fly. Shot it look delicious. Her body leaving the speech. Topless is how I like you. Till she hit me with a left to the chest. And I be down for the count.
I don't know what we could have learned about each other in the last little while being a group that we haven't learned in family since we were 6 years old. I mean, we kind of know everything about each other, everything. So.
Looking at that, and hearing you say words like friendship and, 6 years old and you guys, forming a group and, and going through all these trials and tribulations together. When I look back at that, I want to know your thoughts, because you guys are not even friends, right? How does that make you feel?
I respect. I can't front. It saddens me.
Okay.
In certain ways, I respect that part of my life, because obviously your past makes your future. Obviously, it makes you who you are now.
That's right.
But I guess the most saddening part about it is the fact that the friendships were kind of lost. And I think I was telling you earlier, we stopped being friends part way through the group. Before the split.
Now, is this before your signing with DTP and Def Jam? Were you guys still like a cohesive unit at that point, or did you guys sort of fall out prior to that?
We had internal issues for sure.
Okay.
Coming
what
up
kind
towards
of issues?
If I got to be honest, and be real,
give me 3 issues that you.
I'll give you the main one.
The main one. Okay, good.
I think this is what actually broke up our group.
All right.
Me and another member of the group. Okay, so that image obviously of me is clearly one of the wild boy.
Okay.
Right, running around
You're
doing
the
my
wild
thing.
one in the group.
The wild one.
Shirt off.
Right.
Ladies.
Right.
That's your thing.
Right.
Got you.
So, so in my travels, in my escapades, I ended up meeting across a young lady that I went to school with. Months afterwards, that young lady came up again, but through one of the members of my group.
Oh, wow.
And he mentioned to me that he had a girlfriend. Yeah, was getting serious with her, and
Wow.
this was the girl. So he knew.
So I got to stop you there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because this is good.
Yeah.
And I want to hear more about. So okay. At that point,
Yeah.
did he know
He knew, and that's why he brought it to me to tell me.
that you guys had?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He knew we'd spoken and dated before in the past, and he although he brought to me, which was the mature thing to do, especially being in a group. I think that at that point in time, I was really I was against it, because for me, I was like, look, man, not to get ahead of ourselves, but we're R&B stars of our
What
city.
did he bring to you though? What did he?
Just told me that, this wanted to let me know this is what's going on, his situation, his
that
relationship.
he's now involved with this.
Yes,
young lady.
seriously.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That you were previously involved in.
Yeah.
Okay. So you believe that was the root cause of your group breaking up?
I think that led to a lot of the issues of the communication we had, and then that pulled, obviously, the other member of the group.
Okay.
Pulled him in different directions as well too, right?
Okay.
So
he's
then
just caught in the middle, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay. So then let me ask you. I look at this and I say, you're here now.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing your solo project, and it's going well. But you were there with one of the biggest rappers in the United States, who is actually a part of an amazing franchise, the Fast Furious franchise. Does it bother you? Did you, when you came back, when you lost your deal, and you came back to Toronto, because essentially empty-handed, you had to start over, right? We all know how that goes.
Yeah.
Right? You got that big thing happening, you're getting ready to go, you're gonna have a deal, and everybody in the city knows. But you came back empty-handed.
Yeah. It was devastating.
How did you cope with what? Because they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Ludacris is still, and
Of course.
you were there. You were at the mansion parties,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna get into.
Yeah.
Because we all know what happens at those mansion parties, right?
Exactly.
You were there. So you were on the other side, but then lost it all. How did you cope?
Initially, it was devastating.
Okay.
And I think I fought so hard to, especially being when I stayed in Atlanta. I didn't even come home to Toronto, and I stayed there, and I fought so hard to get back to that level. I was like, nah, I can't let this go. I can't let this go. And when I left the group, because we just finally came to a point where it wasn't happening.
Okay.
I kept on fighting to get back to that level, and the label even turned their back on me. It was crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A lot of people turned their back on me, and then I ended up coming home.
Happens,
I ended up coming home, and same thing. Like my phone wasn't ringing like it was before.
Wow.
But I think that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I think falling off was the best thing that ever happened to me, because now
You're clear now.
Oh, so super clear.
You
Because
know
being in
that?
the position I'm in now, right now, it lets me know who's really around.
In charge.
Yeah,
You're in charge of your own destiny.
of course.
You don't have to rely on two other guys.
No.
It's about you now.
Yep.
You rise and fall, you fail, you succeed.
Yep.
Got you.
Yeah. It's on me.
So then why you now? Why do you think that why should people now buy into the Témi brand? What is it that you have to offer now, after all of this, that would make someone say, you know what, I'm gonna buy into what he's doing? Is it your voice? Is it the songs? Is it everything? Like, what is it about you? Why do you think you're special?
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not special. I don't even know why I'm here.
got you.
But I've just haven't been able to do anything else. And I feel like this is my calling, and I don't think I'm special. I just think that I'm meant for something. I don't know what it is yet.
Something bigger.
I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue what it is yet.
I hear you.
And I think that's the struggle I go through every day. But I think doing this musically, I'm hoping that I can get my story told, and help other people just get through whatever they got to get through.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm special at all. Hopefully they just believe. Hopefully it lets them see a part of themselves that they couldn't see without my music.
Got you. Wow. Well, thank you so much. But before I want to clown you a little bit. Someone put up my pictorial pic, Temí's pictorial pic, please.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's talk about that. What the hell are you doing?
You gotta replay. It's on repeat. Okay, that's perfect.
It's like,
All right.
is this like a WWE moment? You were
What's
having?
sad is I didn't even have enough chest to be doing that.
It's horrible,
move.
bro. It's horrible. So before we sign off, we got 3 topics. Your topic is,
Okay.
if you had to compare your sexual appetite to a superhero,
Okay.
what superhero would it be?
Wow. All right. To a superhero. Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yep.
Isn't he kind of aggressive?
He is, but at the same time, he's in love with Jean Grey.
With Jean Grey.
So he has the soft side, and he has the
And he's
aggressive side.
sensitive. And you would say that's you? Soft and sensitive?
Yeah, soft, sensitive, but still aggression.
You're lying. You're lying, man. Thank you for coming. You can leave us with a song?
Definitely.
That's awesome.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense that you walked out the door, but it's the only time I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous, it's been months, for some reason I just, and I'm stronger than this, yeah. No more walking around with my head down, I'm so over being blue, crying over you, and I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of